How do we bring together principles of Chinese medicine and functional medicine into a usable framework? That's a great question for educator Andrea Nakiyama.
So this is the matrix that I use in practice and that I teach in my training. It's adapted from the Institute of Functional Medicine's matrix. And if you look over on the left side there, those are the skills. And I borrow this from my friend Dr. David Hazy. This is the story, the soup, which is the physiology, and the skills. And as functional practitioners, we can get really caught in the soup, just looking and looking for where the physiological imbalances lie, and we can get stuck down rabbit holes of trying to figure it all out. But there's a lot of information for us in the story. What are the antecedents, the triggers, and the mediators? How is this person responding to everything in their life? And as we start to put them together, the skills are then not in violation of the whole person. We get to see the story and the soup. And I think we have to break the story down even further. And this is what we do in ancient medicine. This is the Chinese 5 elements. I was speaking with a friend of mine the other day who's a professor of immunology and dean of research at the National College of Naturopathic Medicine in Portland. And she goes all over the world studying different cultures and their ancient forms of medicine. And we were having tea talking about what's the missing piece? What did the Western medicine lose along the way? And one thing we talked about was we've lost constitution. We've lost the person's constitution along the way. So if we look at Chinese 5 elements as an example where they connect organs of the body to emotions, to seasons. We can look at the large intestines where we release, and our lungs as associated with grief. When somebody's having respiratory issues or issues with their colon, do we see issues of grief? Can we suspect when someone's stuck in an issue of grief that they may have issues in these detoxification organs? When it comes to this season where we're looking at the kidneys connected to the adrenals, we're seeing the season that's water and fear, a lot of fear coming up in this season. We move into the liver, the biggest detoxification organ, biggest internal detoxification organ, and we see anger. And when you start to bring people through a liver detox, anger is what's going to come up. Fire is our small intestine, our pericardium, our heart protector, all our barrier systems. So when we have hyperpermeability, what might we be seeing with fire and somebody's propensity for overjoyousness? And earth, the 5th element, often overlooked, the spleen and stomach, is associated with worry.
Thanks so much for watching, and for more great clips like this, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I've created a special free video just for you called Harnessing the Power of Community in Your Practice, and it'll give you a clinical model, practical tools that double as marketing, and strategies to develop a community of your peers. All you have to do is click on the link below.